Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Planetary Life. We got some life. Yes, we do. We've got some life. How about you? We got some worms over here. They're doing pretty great. They're having themselves a great time. We're on land as well. Don't worry. We got some of these turtle boys. This one is not having a great time right now. In fact, he's dead. That's not a great time. But we also have these named ones, these turtley peckers. Yeah, I may have forgotten that I named them that. What are you gonna do about it? Sitting over here with all their fruits, having a great. They're bigger than I thought they'd be, but they're having a great time. That's what's important. Look at the lad go with their feet and their eyes and their peckers. You having a great time, right, buddy? Hey, and their clubs, too. Don't forget those. Those are important. That one's not having a great time. That one's actually going to die. They probably need to get out of the desert, to be honest with you. But I'm not going to tell them what to do. You know, I don't have to do that. It's raining over here, but you see, there's still some predators out and about. They're alive in certain places. But is this one still alive? Or did this one die? This one may have died. It's very shallow right here. Oh dear. But you know who's not dead? Oh, there's one of the predators right there. Yeah. I wish there was a way you could, like, crouch down. I did lower the mouse sensitivity, by the way, for this mode, and it's way more controllable now. I appreciate that. Good work, me. All right. So yeah, we still have some predators, we have some herbivores, we have some omnivores over here still. The worms, they'll eat whatever they want, and they want whatever they eat. And there are still some more basic dudes down here as well. What is this? I did not evolve this. Dude has it swinging from both ends. All right. Well, he's evolved a trunk and a tail. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I don't think I gotta do anything about that. But I wanted to acknowledge it because it's interesting, needless to say. These little wormy boys are technically amphibious. But they're also having a great time right now. Okay, we have some low humidity areas going on now, so that's an improvement. I think we need to see if we can work on humidity a bit more. But hell, maybe not. Got some cloud coverage going on. The wind is trying to do stuff. I don't know if it's having a good time or having success, but it's trying. Got another volcano going on over here. It's pretty great. There it goes. Like I said, it's pretty great. Our peckers are having a good time. Check out the encyclopedia real quick. Wow, the armored bro. I didn't realize they were doing so well. There's more of them than any other species. Where you at? Where you at? I just want to see my successes. There they are. Yeah, they're all mixed in with these other ones, which is fine. I mean, they're all herbivores. Hey, we even got some hardheads still. Look at them go. Let's see, we got actually just 6 of them, specifically. All right. Hardhead fish. Yes, it's very good. Turtley land dwellers, we got 6 of them. We have 5 of the turtley peckers. They're not like breeding like crazy, but they're doing okay. Got 10 worms. That's pretty good. 10 basic lucas, 10 manukas. Well, actually, yeah, these are a mutation of these ones. They don't automatically change their names. That's the thing. Okay. So they'll get there. They'll get there. Very cool. What about plants? We don't have any trees, right? We got some land dwell. I guess these count as trees when you think about it. These ones are land dwelling now. Yeah, these were... Oh, these ones were born 8007. These are newer. And it came from this one. Oh, 2 different ones evolved from that. Neat. All right. Very cool. I guess we have some that kind of counted. What is this? Where did this come from? Where are these dudes? Oh, I gotta find that. I gotta find where they are. They're cool. And then there are the fungi. They're just 10 of them. I think we need to evolve another fungi. I need to find some first, though. Where is that tree? There. Well, that answers my question. My God, it's huge. Oh no, there's like 2 of them, and they're on the hill. Look at that. I love it. So I'm gonna try to be light on the cosmic energy use for a bit. I'm not gonna not use it at all, but I need to gather 50,000 of it in order to get on a new planet. And I would like to do that. All right, so that's gonna be one of the goals. I mean, I guess if I can grow those trees, then this planet's looking okay. Maybe not phenomenal, but it's looking okay, you know? I have lost track of where that tree was. There it is. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's medium humidity and high soil moisture. Nice. Don't worry, I'm not actually evolving anything on it. I'm just looking. I'm just looking, I promise. Even though I know that I could give it flowers. And then fruit. Not all trees need flowers and fruit. Okay, don't get it twisted. So you just need to let them live their lives. As short as some of them might be. Are you? No, you're still primarily on water. So is this one. This counts as water? It's like 24 meters of land, but there's like 700 meters of water. So I guess in that way it is water. It's just, you look like you're mostly on land. I'm just saying. All right. That's all I'm saying. You guys got fruit? Yeah, you guys got fruit. No, you got flowers. Eventually you'll have fruit. Yeah, eventually you'll have little star fruits. Not right now though. I'm not gonna force it on you. You can fruit when you're ready. What about this fungi? Okay, I could root you up. Then you'd be more suited for land, and then give you a cap. So that's doable. Requires high soil moisture if we do that though. See, but here's the thing. I can unevolve this. If we did that, you would reproduce primarily just by soaking up and eating plant matter. I don't know if I want to make parasites yet. That's the thing. What if we just did that first? Okay, there. You still live. It's just now you eat the dead, basically. Okay. I want to see if that changes how you proliferate. Got some ones over here that are basically on the dust. Good for them. I mean, maybe they'd still be okay if I created like one. Is there? Where else is there? Okay, there's some around here. What if I took you? I know I just said I wouldn't spend any more, but I am. Okay, make a parasitic one. Sure, give it some mycelium. No, not no, not mycelium. Not longer mycelium. Leave it as is for now. Keep the stalk. Okay. There's a parasite in the water now. Very cool. And I guess we'll just see where that goes. I don't know, I only spent 100 to do that. I could try to creating another light. There's actually one type of life we haven't created yet. And I kind of want to try it. So here's the thing. Get down here. Toss some more life around. Oh boy, look at all this life. It's pretty great. Okay. So, here's what we could do. In theory. If we created a creature... Well, it has to have a nucleus, yeah. Let's start with the basics. If we create a creature... and it primarily gets its food from chloroplast, which means it eats light, in theory. And then we give it... yeah. Does photosynthesis. And then we give it the... I think it's the ECM? Yeah, cell walls become plants. The matrix becomes animals. I'm trying to remember this correctly. Yes, and it eats light. Okay. So this is the start I want. You have a nucleus. Give me another chloroplast. Okay. I need them to primarily eat light. I want to make an animal that photosynthesizes, as opposed to, you know, a plant that does it. Give me a light receptor. Okay, I'm gonna need that. You give me some storage. Let's see. I mean, the chloroplast does give storage. The problem is the mitochondria gives more storage. Ooh. These secretory vets. So no. What? Yeah, I would need to like double up on the chloroplast. That's part of the problem. All right, give me another chloroplast here. Okay, now you stop. Okay, you absorb the double chloroplast. Get it. Get over here. Get eaten, damn it. I can't reach it. Squeeze through. Oh no. More chloroplast. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Yum. There we go. Woo. Afraid it wasn't gonna happen there for a minute. Okay, you go ahead and get me another chloroplast. Yeah. Okay, that way we'll be able to see better. How much energy does this one have so far? How you doing, buddy? All right, you can absorb the sight one. Okay, 4 out of 7. Gotcha. All right, so you're gonna give it 2 more, so it'll be 4 out of 9. And that'll be 9 out of 9 right there. Okay, that should do. And then I'm gonna need one with chloroplast, and I'm gonna need adhesion molecules, so that should do it. All right. So when you're ready again, I'm gonna need you to absorb. Here we go. Grab this boy. Give you more speed. Woo! Come here, you. I'm hungry. All right. Okay, you're next. You have a nucleus, so let's go ahead and give you a chloroplast too. Okay, you gotta focus on the chloroplast. That's the main thing. Hey, wait, where the hell you going? Get your ass over here. Where you going so fast, dude? You act like you got places to be. Dang it. The one I wanted is not here. Where'd he go? He's way the heck over there. Get your butt over here. Oi. Oi. Stop floating away from me, you jerk. Okay. There it is. It gives it a 10 out of 11. While you're doing that, you give one more. So I can actually get lysosomes. Make it stronger. Okay. Get him. Yeah. Delicious. Ooh, what about this one? This one's self-evolved. Gave it some centrioles. Good defense. A little bit more ability to eat food. Give it a chloroplast. Everything needs a chloroplast. Okay. This dude basically eats creatures that produce light for a living, or that eat light. That's all it does. It absorbs other light eaters. Because that's all it can do. Okay. Remember, we need 10 cells in total. So you need to keep eating, dude. Okay, eat this one. Now we're at 10 out of 15. Okay, this is a good thing. This is good for us. It's good for Bitcoin. Keep going with chloroplast. Okay. Everything around here needs to evolve chloroplast. Maybe not everything, but you know. There it is. Okay, got it. Cool. Next up, why don't we get another light receptor since we can afford it? Okay. I think this one needs to get another grabby dude. Adhesion molecule. That's it. Okay. Actually, I don't know if we needed another adhesion molecule words. I don't know if we needed another one of those or not. Nah, we could. We're out of 15. We didn't need it, but whatever. Bigger eyes. There we go. Now we can see more of the pool. That prevents us from having to continuously, like, pull them together, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. I'd rather not have that butt pain, you know what I mean? Alright, the longer you can go without a blasted ass, better. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Go ahead and eat the Golgi apparatus. Gives you more space for food. Which, honestly, you had a small stomach, so, you know, it's a good change. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know anymore. How about some, how about some Scylla? Something else to help move you around. Seems like a good idea. What am I going to give you, buddy? More chloroplast, obviously. What else would you give him? Okay. Eat more light. All right. It's my solar-powered little dude. Hey, look, a free flagella. Now, that's 10. And look at it. Oh. He's got little tentacles now. This is my mighty lad, and I love him. Okay. We now have a creature that eats light. Evolve it. Here it is. Photosynthesis. Wow, I butchered that word so much, it's like I'd never said photosynthesis in my life. They feed from the sun's rays. There it is. Wow, he's got some eyes already. He's got some fins. Dude, he ended up pretty complex for something that came out of the tide pool. It's pretty good. No attack and defense, but that might be okay. The question is, should I try to isolate him into his own area or not? Let's not evolve him any further. Because what is he surrounded by right now? There are some... Yeah, I'm going to pick him up. Okay. What can he handle? Ooh, he's got to be in warm environments. That is a necessity. But we could do that. Yeah, we got the whole equator, basically. There's some more herbivore... Whoa, hey. You made it back in the water. You gonna whale up now? Oh, this is a great tide pool. Right here. No, it's not. It actually sucks. Oh, stop. Stop time. Too hot. Bruh. Oh, there's a volcano here. That would do it. Yeah, just stop. Come here. There you go. There. Yeah, you can live. Yeah, you'll be fine here. Yes. This is good. See? He's fine. Okay, we have our Sun Eater. In fact, that's what I'm going to call him. Where is he in the catalog? There he is. Yeah. Sun Eater. And yes, I realize his name is far more badass than maybe is deserved. But for a little wormy boy. But you're okay with that, right? The question is he going to completely starve at night? And I hope not. But you never know. I think they have to stay small. They have to stay small and have to conserve energy. But we'll see. Our turtley peckers are doing just fine. As you can see. These turtley birds are spreading a little bit too. I like how you can see the trees from farther up. And wow, they are proliferating really well. Yeah, look at you guys. Just decided to head back into the water, huh? Well, try not to get eaten by the worms, who could whoop you in a fight. They absolutely could. You know, ooh, these guys are getting bigger. All right. You guys are going farther up on land. I'm loving it, man. What could I do on my task list to give it some more? Claim another planet. Yeah, great. I need money to make money. That's what this is telling me right here. I could go for 700 creatures. Or try to make one fly. That would be different. I wonder if... What if you could have flying creatures along with non-flyers? Okay, we're about to hit nightfall over here, so I'm curious how that's going to affect... You can see it on the mini-map. Like... Okay, it is nighttime. So, now what? It does not seem to be affecting them. Oh, no, it's just no, it's nighttime. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be affecting them too much right now. Maybe they are able to just conserve energy at night. If that's the case, that's kind of awesome. Yes, grow my trees. These are actual mighty trees. I love it. This is the most, like, chill game. I love it. And the developer's working on the Civilization update at some point, too. You're starving, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you're dead. You are a dead, starving Marvin. Yeah, but we're going to eventually have an update. The sea levels are receding here. Where you can, I'm assuming, evolve a creature's brain to the point where it can form, like, little villages. It's going to be awesome. Solo dev, by the way. I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be like, you know, a group of 2 or 3, like, mega nerds. But no, this is being developed by a single giga nerd. And that is a term of endearment. I don't want to hear otherwise, okay? We had a failed hatch over here. That's a little sad. Oh, there's a fight. Oh, it's the worm versus the turtle. The worm just has more attack power, dude. You can't stop the elder worm. He has deemed himself victorious in the field of battle. Unfortunately, he's too old to breed, so he's just going to run around and look for something else to eat. As you do. But yes, bless the Giga Nerd who has bestowed this game upon us. For it is good. I cannot believe these guys are still around. Dude, how old are these worms? Not worms. I don't know what I would call them. 6,000 T time. Yeah, they're still around. Are those my oldest creatures? Well, I guess the Lucas would be the oldest. 6625. No! You're older! I made you guys a while ago. 5727. Are they the oldest? You guys are not. But 5573. Okay, you are even older. They might qualify as the oldest creatures on the planet. Oldest extant creatures. And you don't even have eyes. Just floating around, you know, living by vibes alone. And it's working. I mean, there's 4 of these sun eaters now. I'm talking too fast. But yeah, these guys are just living on vibes alone, and it's going great. Cool. How about our fungi? How are they doing? Okay, there's our saprophic one. I assume they're doing okay. I don't get a count of these. I don't get a count of creatures. It's a little... I think it kind of makes sense, because every cell represents multiples of these. Or, you know, cell, square on the ground. You know what I mean by cell. You know, there's like 3 of them per cell. So I get it. Dude, these ones with the fruit. Okay. Oh, where's that volcano? That's... You gotta watch these volcanoes, man. They sneak up on you and then they kill everything around them. It's not great. We're 52% water. That's not a lot. I mean, I kind of like the idea of having a lot of water, because, you know, it'd be nice for them to drink. But then again, you know, if the water gets soaked up and turns into rain, that's not a bad thing, right? Because that puts some humidity in other areas and soil moisture in other areas. Higher value increase the rate of raining, causing clouds to deplete faster. Ooh, lower the rainfall rate. See what that does. Like how it slowly inches toward it. That should end up with more cloud cover, which means that we would get more air humidity, in theory. All right, I think that was the oldest sun eater right there. But they're still doing just fine. As long as they get sun, they can eat up, right? Yum, yum, eat it up. See, it's raining here. We'll see, because I like the idea of that creating more cloud cover. Is that going to lower rain, though? Or water coverage? Wait a minute. With 48% water coverage. Oh, fertile land. Gotcha. Okay. I was going to say something. I was basically going to say, hey, why do these not add up? But they do. They do. Okay. Close to the year 10,000 over here. 10,000 T. We don't have, you know, events that require us to change. Ooh, there's a lot of desert going on over here. There's a lot of desert over here. I'm concerned about my trees. Temperature, what? That's not good. Oh, that's very not good. Hold up. I don't want to lose all these creatures. Could I just straight up say raise the water? What if I just do this? It literally just dumps more water, and then it has to spread out. Okay, that works. All right, I don't need to save every single one, but I want to save some of them. Okay, let's actually make sure this is connected. I want a fully connected ocean over here. There you go. I may lose some turtle. No, I'm not going to lose these. These guys are amphibious. It'll be fine. Yeah, a little bit more moisture around. Okay. Sun eaters are doing fine. So the turtley boys, they're still... Oh no! What's happening? They're hungry. There's plants that they're hungry for nothing. This one got separated, but it's fine. Okay, these ones are doing great. So are our plants that are down here. They're doing fantastic. Did we lose all of our predators? I think that might have killed them off. I think that finally killed off the worm bros that I was talking about. I was talking about how they're doing so great for so long, and now a little bit of catastrophic land changes and they're dead. Whale. Scheisse. Okay, hey, they get their own color here for, eating the plant. Nice. I mean, plant coverage itself is still doing great. What is this? Oh, those are my trees, right? Yeah. Okay. I want to see more of those around at some point. These are all my energy collectors. Yeah. It's fine. Dude, this is all desert. What the hell? It's because all of the cloud coverage is over here. So this just became a huge desert. I just drop a little bit of water over here. Just a touch of it. Let's see how that changes the area. Okay, I mean, it stayed. That's good, I guess. Nope, it's receding. Okay. Gotcha. I don't want a tornado. I'd love to get more humidity. You know what? Let's just throw a humidifier. Actually, what are we looking at elevation-wise? This is flat as hell. Except for this one mountain. What if we turn this into a proper mountain? I don't want to smooth the terrain. Okay. Grab some land from somewhere. Grab it from here. I'm going to grab this land. Excuse me. Here's my lump of land. Put it right here. Okay. Yeah. If we extend high enough, we might be able to create another peak. And I'm thinking if we do that, you know, that will allow it to capture some moisture up there and eventually get it to run off. Well, not run off. We get the moisture from here. You know how on one side of a mountain there's usually desert and on the other side it's usually plenty of rainfall? Trying to do that kind of situation. I mean, we got a mountain right here now. So see how on the very peak it's fine? Are you guys fine? Yeah, I mean, wow, that's a huge temperature range. That's actually huge. Okay. That's fine. Where are the plates? Yeah, actually, there's a plate right here. And this one is trying to, like, crash into this, so we might get another mountain going on over here. That would be acceptable. But, man, we're running out of plants. Maybe I need to change these plants. Let's see if we can get some low soil plants. Now, right now this one's got short roots. That's a step in the right direction. What if we shorten the stem? Okay, now it can live in low moisture. Okay, this one's already giving it a -1, which is good. Can't shorten the stem anymore. The roots are upping the moisture. Wide stem. Get rid of that. No moisture requirement. This one could live in the desert. It absolutely could. Okay, these should be able to proliferate over here. In fact, let's go ahead and... Well... I was going to say let's change reproduction rate over here, but I don't know if that helps with the plants. Let that go. That should be able to spread and give us something over here in the desert. I think that's all I need. Let's speed up for a little bit. We have plenty of water coverage now. Hey, look, sun eaters are doing great. They're all over the place over here. I love them. Okay, and you guys are still alive over here too. That's great. And there's nothing to eat you now. For now. Uh-oh, wait. Where's our scaly lads? Did we lose them? There's only 34 species now, and Lucas are the ones that are most around. We still have our blind lads. Oh no, I think we lost the scales. Yeah, they died. Oh, we have hardheads still. Hardheads, turtly land dwellers are doing great. So are the peckers. The sun eaters are doing great too. Look at this. There's already 9 of them. And they've already evolved once. What changed? Oh. They lost their tail. Huh. Interesting evolution. Wonder why they did that. I mean, I guess if there's nothing to eat them, there's nothing to stop them, right? Okay. Yeah, this is all still, like, desert. This is now high desert. And it is getting cold up here. So that's good, I think. I think that's what I want. Okay, I can't tell. You're the one. Okay. Okay, they are spreading into the desert. And this is going up? It is. Fantastic. Okay. Good. That's what I need. I needed more vegetation. That'll spread across here. Obviously, it won't spread across the water, but mainly because it's too hot here. Right? Yes. Can I get something? And I know I said I'd stop, but can I get more temperature? Okay. Unevolve this stem. That's the problem. Okay. Evolve into something that has more heat tolerance. I said more, not less. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these boys. Boom. Okay, this fat boy can tolerate the heat. And that's all I need. Got some nice leaves going on. We don't need to bring it down. Nice medium stem. Yeah, evolve that. Okay, it's fine here, but then it can spread up here because it can handle up to 40 something. Holy crap, it's 50 here. It's boiling right here. What was there an underground volcano here or something? It is incredibly hot there. All right, then. Well, that's good to know. It'll still be able to spread over here, but maybe I need to let it spread a little bit. Oh, speaking of which, it already spread a bit. Maybe I need to... Oh, there's another one. This is perfect. Grab one. Yoink. And put it over here. Boop. Not there. Too hot. Right below where I put it. Yoink. Boop. There. Should be able to live there, right? Yeah. Okay. I like how it's less hot here on this island. Yo, I should put something on this island. I should put sun eaters on this island. I should get a land-dwelling sun eater and try to put it here. I need to stop spending energy, but I have things I want to do. All right, you. I'm going to make you a land dweller. Deal with it. Okay, first. No. What do you need first? You need skin and gills. Skin. Okay, skin helps with temperature. You're going to need it. What could helps even... Well, I guess I'll wait on the next step there. Give us some better eyes so we could see what it's doing up there. Okay. And then let's give it another body part. Need to be a little longer so that you could support other things. I need to evolve this pectoral fin. We need gills. Okay. Gills become sacs. Sacs become lungs. Now you officially breathe air. Okay. This is our first air breather. Give it an inner skeleton. Okay. It needs a skeleton on the inside because it needs to be able to absorb stuff through the skin. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Give it feathers? Whack. Give it fur? Also whack. Smooth skin, I think, is what we... Actually, no. If I give it scales, it can survive even hotter temperatures. Yeah, give it scales. It needs feet. Not fins, feet. Let's see. +2 on land, +2 on land, +1 on land. Give it proto wings. There's an idea coming here. Birds that can absorb sunlight and photosynthesize it through their feathers. Although I gave it scales. Maybe eventually it can evolve from scales to feathers. I could probably evolve this into... Oh, I can evolve it into bigger proto wings. Now it can kind of almost get close to flight. I want to give it 2 of those. Because having this many just looks... Wait, maybe I just move them up on the body. Yeah, move 2 up front. See, then they could turn into membrane wings. Yo! Yes, actually, I'm going to go exactly with what I wanted. But I am going to change these scales. Feathers. Oh, that looks wonky. Oh, I like the colorization, though. There we go. You're like sunbats. If they're going to be sunbats, though, they do need feet, don't they? Pectoral fins in the back. Okay. I will give it a better digestion system. Where is the digestive system? Wait, I can't give it a better digestive system. It has photosynthesis. That's all it can get. I need better lungs then, right? Yeah, that's all I could do. Then give it feet in the back. Okay. Back feet. Turn it into actual feet. Pectoral fin? No. No, this is like sprawling legs. Yeah, sprawling legs is fine. Okay. Has no ground speed anymore. Remember when I said I was going to stop spending points? Whatever happened to that, huh? Whatever. Evolve it. It can fly. And you know what? It should actually be able to survive here because it can fly. It's just above the ground. Let's go ahead and move it over here. Because that's where I wanted it in the first. Nope, that's too hot, right? Low pressure. Low pressure? What the hell does that even mean? I have never seen low pressure. I'm assuming that has to do with its breathing. There's nothing for pressure. So, like, it can't breathe the air because there's not enough pressure to breathe the air? Like, where the hell can I move you now? Okay, too cold. That one makes more sense. Wow, it is cold here. Okay, there you go. Okay. What the... Oh, crap. A meteor just... A meteor just went and randomly took out all of my creatures here. That's great. That's a hell of a culling. Oh my god. That took out almost all of my Oculus. Literally only one of them survived. Oh, I'm gonna name you Sunbat. Glorious little creature. We'll see if they proliferate any. Sun eaters. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. They're just 2 different species now. Mr. Proboscis over here. I mean, turtley peckers are doing great. That's great. So are the land dwellers. Oh. Oh, that sucked. Okay, he grew up. Now what? And a volcano? 3 volcanoes? 2 of them in the exact same spot, which is a little weird, but okay. Okay, we got our flying creature. That's the 30,000 we needed. Okay. Looks like there's more of these trees, which I love. Oh no. I guess on the bright side, it's creating some moisture and sending it around. That I can appreciate. What's up, worms? How you doing? Hey, we got 2 sunbats. Sweet. I have no idea where they're landing to live, but as long as they can get around, that's fine. There's nothing explaining pressure. So I don't know how to like, quantify that, but there they are. Go up. Look at them, the majestic lads. With their little feet and their little butts. I love them. I love them a lot. Alright, there's nothing defining air pressure, and that's a little annoying. Alright, we need another carnivore at some point. It's probably going to be the worms. We're probably going to have a worm evolve to be carnivorous. Probably you. Yeah, you're still young. Alright, big boy. Guess what? It's time to eat meat. Nice snoot. Actually, you have a fully evolved snoot already. Maybe I don't need you to eat meat. Maybe I need to evolve something else that'll eat meat. Maybe you need to evolve to eat meat. Alright. Yeah, but you need to be able to fight with this guy. No. Meat eaters need to evolve somewhere else. Over here, you. What's up? Manuclea. Or whatever your name was. Yeah, I never click on this. And by that, I mean, I click on it like every episode. All right. Guess what, buddy? You have... let's see. You have a jaw now. Okay. I'm going to give you a tail so you can move around a little bit more effectively. And then maybe a fin, too. A fin on that tail. All right. You got 0.3. Let's give you some skin so you can defend yourself. Maybe give it some... No. Give it a better stomach. Okay. Give it an exoskeleton. That allows me to give it an osteoderm's skin. So, of some reptiles and armored mammals featuring bony plates. Behold, it's bony. It also helps with temperature in both ways, so that's nice. Doesn't affect its speed in water, which is kind of a big deal. Right, you got the tube of digestion. I'm gonna try to avoid making you bigger. Make it a shark. Make it a tiny shark. Now, what else can I give you for attack? Let's see, there's things for sight and defense. I think your sight is fine for now. Dermal plate for defense. Antlers for attacking. The dome. Pincers. Pincers would be just weird, right? Insect legs would be just weird. The pectoral fins are better than that. Yeah, give them some actual speed in the water. That's what you need. Better fins. Now we're talking. Speed of 1 in the water. All right, it's like a mini shark. It's pretty great. The dermal plate just looks weird. The dome just looks weird too, though. Everything looks weird. Horns would look weird. The dermal plate doesn't look that bad. Give it 1 dermal plate. Embed it a little bit. There you go. That works. Okay, it's like a tiny shark. Go, tiny shark. Maxilopina. You could totally whoop the creatures next to you. Okay. Yeah, you're surrounded by creatures that you could whoop and eat. That's what's important. It's until you get over... Actually, you could whoop these guys, too. Yeah, it's until you get over to the worms. The worms would crush you. So this is good. This should allow them to, you know, spread out over here. I need creatures that can get into this warm area. What can I do with you? I mean, I can give you skin. That's a start. Okay, you have skin. You have a tail. None of these help. I guess you could... You don't have a single body segment yet. Let's give you one body part. That would allow us to change your size, but more importantly... Skeletons. Okay, give it an endoskeleton. Then we can give it skin. Feathers, scales, fur. Scales, I mean, that's what we need. Give it scales. Okay. It's just a scaly dude with no eyes, no nothing. It could just survive in higher temperatures. That's all it can do. But that's important, right? I mean, if that's all I want it to do, if I give it... That does give it more energy. Okay, good to know. Just this. Okay, that's it. So now it can survive in up to 57 degrees Celsius, which... Everywhere except here, basically. And that's what I want it to do. I want it to spread up here where nothing else can touch it. There. I mean, that's actually 35. There are other creatures that can get up there, but that's not the point. The worms could not get up there. Worms can only survive 29. They're actually kind of stuck where they are because of the temperature. There's Shark Boy. Shark Boy ain't got no food. Where's all of his food? Come over here. There you go. That'll work. We're getting a little landlocked right here for some reason. There's an out over here. I mean, it's near the hottest part of the ocean, but it's over here. Okay. Oh, the turtley peckers are not doing fantastic. But they are spreading. No, wait, these are the peckers. The other turtles, we're not doing great. Peckers are doing fine. Don't worry about the peckers. Don't worry about the sun eaters. They're doing great. And the sun bats, there's 5 of them. About to be 6. It's 6 of them. What are you going to do about it? You're going to enjoy their existence, that's what. Okay. So there's all of our sun eaters. Got some blobs over here, of course. The blobs are doing what they can. As long as they're surviving and thriving, they're doing great. What else could you ask for, really? Got some herbivores over here, which is great because we got a lot of herbs to vor. I don't know how I feel about that sentence I just said, but I said it and I can't stop saying it. Are you gonna breed, dude? I need another one of you. There you go. Okay. Whew. I was worried for a minute. He almost got into elder age before popping out any eggs. All right, cool. Hey, look who decided that green was no longer their color. Look at you go, buddy. They're basically just living snoots. I don't know exactly how to feel about that, but that's what they are. They're basically living snoots. Yes, you guys are breeding. Good. Good. Spread out. Live long and prosper and multiply. Okay? That's all I want. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, absolutely beautiful. All right, well, we had a couple of cataclysmic events, but overall, the planet's still thriving. Don't let that drop anymore. Yeah, go up. There you go. 32 species, over 200 population. 69 species of plants. Nice. And over 2,000 of them in total, and 11 species of fungi. All right, well, next time here on Planetary Life, I think it's time to spread to another planet I don't know which one yet, but we'll figure it out. Temperature is -17 here. I'm assuming that's average temperature. Then, of course, the one closest to the planet, hot, very hot, very unbalanced. And then we could also go for the one that's farthest away. Very cold, very carbon dioxide. Interesting, interesting. No carbon dioxide over here. We gotta change that. I mean, we have sunbats. Theoretically, they are able to create a little bit of carbon dioxide. But we're going to need to be able to create more. You know? Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Planetary Life. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to do me a favor and let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Yeah, trees are growing. Let's go. Thanks again for watching this episode of Planetary Life. We have life in the desert, and that feels good. And I will see you in the next video. Let's get down here and watch our mighty growth. Everybody owes. He's sleepy. Little sleepy little lad. I love him.